Welcome back to Icarus, Olympus solo open world. So did we do last time? Made this biofuel, fireplace, biofuel can and a big tank. Put the tank in here in an attempt to see whether or not it continues on the from the big tank when the biofuel can is empty. Kinda did the same here. I'm actually gonna quickly check because the power check for the silica aluminum drill. We put a biofuel tank in there as well. To see whether or not it continues from that tank. When the biofuel can is empty, we did see that you do need a biofuel can in, otherwise it will not... Oh, I dodged wrong. Otherwise it will not continue from the tank if there's no can in. Let me quickly use a suture kit. Let me quickly craft suture kits. The can, not empty still. It does seem to take some from the tank though. So maybe it actually does work. But we'll have to wait till the can runs out. Okay, heading back with a lot of silica in my inventory. For this we want the watermelon lollipops and the Nice pickaxe. Both of them give a 50% over encumbrance penalty reduction, meaning when you combine those two, you will not have any speed penalty when over encumbered. Oh, I couldn't even grab all the aluminum ore, that's fine. Don't need that aluminum ore at the moment anyway. We can always come back to grab the rest if we need it. So that's no problem. Yeah, walking over encumbered gives you a 70% movement speed penalty, which is big. Now, if there's a storm going on as well, which gives you a speed penalty reduction, and you're over encumbered, we'll get to the point where you cannot move anymore at all. Now, I do have talent points for extra speed when carrying the bow, when holding the bow I should say. So at least it's mitigating my speed penalty to an extent. There's plenty of aluminum ore. There you go. Raw meat. Turn that last steak into animal fat, for why not? Right. So you are making the titanium ingots. We can all use more titanium ingots. We can also always use copper. Titanium have plenty at the moment. Iron and silica, how am I doing for iron? $600 iron, how am I doing for steel? Just over 100 steel. Okay, so let's grab both iron and copper. You know what, I'll grab the buffalo. Increase your milk production. Increase egg laying speed. Still no eggs. Okay, let's see. We also drop off some leather. Dropped in a textiles bench. Eat some of that. Oh, this is actually the Arctic food, huh? Should make myself some survival feed. Whilst I'm here, let's quickly put away this. Oxides go in here. The partially filled biofuel tank can go in there. There we go. Okay. Let's go grab iron. We swap around for copper. Maybe I should do copper first, actually. I'll have to cross this river somewhere anyway, but going here, down, might be easier to go to the iron. So yes, let's go copper first. Why is it gonna be easier? Maybe I should stay on this side. Not here, but here. So let's go grab the copper first. Copper is running solar panel power, so that's good. Don't need to bring any biofuel or something. Still haven't brought an extra concrete ramp here. Really should try and remember that next time I go here to bring an extra concrete ramp. Maybe I should just replace my beeswax wood ramps with concrete ramps by default. Although I might want to go for a Hollywood suit and patcher modules first, because they give you a bit of extra carry capacity. And concrete ramps do weigh more than wooden ramps, so the extra carry capacity might come in very handy. And let's walk a bit and let's regenerate stamina on the buffalo. Can I get down safely here with the buffalo? Not really, huh? Go around a little bit, okay. Ah, stamina bar is back, good. Thought I heard a bear somewhere. Oh, there it is. Mr. Yogi. See? Right. Okay. Alright, there's the cave. As usual, we go in with the green pill. Gonna make it way easier to well, which allows me to basically ignore the worms. Just go and grab the materials from the drills. Righty. There's the silica. Now we go back for the iron. There's a beehive. Shall we go for the beehive? We could as well, you know. Let's go around up here. No. Come on then. There we go. Up here. What's that tricky to get up that rock? Once again. No, 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 that's too far. Okay. Let's try this again then. There we are. Where's that? Okay, there's my arrows. I can grab you. Full on slots, that means I probably did not completely empty out the iron drill. I did after all pick up the bee stuff and some more silica, so kinda lost 2 slots. 3. 86, you see, it's 2. 2 slots worth of or occupied by iron ore. Since we're here, we can as well empty out the titanium. Oh, like I said, we're here anyway, so. $414 more titanium ore. So much it didn't all fit in the cart no more. That's fine. I just need a bigger cart, which I can't. I already have the talents for extra slots. So my cart is already made with as much slots as possible. as many. Okay. Okay, here. Nothing interesting in, nothing interesting in. Okay, just wondering. I was just wondering. Well, wondering no more. Because there wasn't anything interesting in. Okay. And we're back home. Close here. And let's start with the copper. Silica. Some titanium. Bee stuff. There's a cupboard here with bee stuff. And let's see, iron ore. Let's go there. Honeycombs I'll throw in here for now still. I mean I can grab some honeycombs and check them in the chemistry bench. There you go. Animal food can go back in there. Like I said, I'm gonna make some survival animal food. You notice the Arctic animal food didn't really do much. Let me actually manually feed the chicken as well as the cow. They're still low level, so I'm gonna go with a bit of extra experience. Maybe even give me an extra level. That's Tom. That's Tim. Lovely. For you though. There's one. Talent for this one. This reduce egg laying resources, and I reckon it is a tad hard to see with my current background. Yeah, see, there's the line, so I have to go here first before I can go there. So, next one I can put in here. Increase milk production is fine. This one. Reduce resources consumed for producing milk. This is the next one I'm gonna do. Whilst I'm here anyway. There you go. Milk bottle is full. Did I have any empty milk bottles? Need to repair my sickle. This is still fine. full of milk, but you have no more milk on you, so that means this goes in my inventory. Right. So let's start smelting more of the copper. What do we need for adventure food? Survival animal feed. Seeds and soybeans. Soybeans, eh? Well, then let's harvest some soybeans. Let me quickly consume some food. So now harvesting the soybeans is fast as well. Throw you in there. Give me like 400 fiber seeds. I can make 40 survival animal feed. Good. To the processor, can I make some veggie oil based on the soybeans? No, I don't have enough. So the soybeans remaining go in there. This would give me another 3 veggie oil though, but don't really need that right now. Let me grab some watermelon. So I can make a couple of them watermelon lollipops. Since I'm here, how are you? You are fully grown, good. Let me grab the avocados as well. Leave the cocoa for now. Wait, don't I have another cocoa seed? No, I do not. Now I do. There you go. Okay, so veggie oil, sugar cubes, rest of the avocados I can throw in the deep freeze. The cocoa can go in here because it can be used for a cocoa cake and cocoa drink, hot cocoa. Alrighty, let me grab this already. Good. Back to the greenhouse. Coffees, lots of corn planted, good, good. Can do some berries. You know what, let me also harvest some watermelons. All the watermelons. Let's store some. Some as in a bunch. Is buffed fiber, and the berries I'll throw in here for more omni food, because why not? I'll grab a stack of omni feed and I'll throw it in a deep freeze. Just in case. There you go. How's my adventure food going? All 40 is done, good. We can throw these in the deep freeze as well. There you go. 1700s. Quarter past actually, quarter to 6, sorry. How's this doing? Yeah, let's empty out the water wheels. Only has 11. But better too early than too late, right? preferably do not want to have my deep freezers run out of power again. So, and that's done. Plants can go in there. Hey, we got 3 eggs. Yay! You know what that means. We can start making cocoa chocolate cake. 2 eggs is all I need to add, but you know what? Let's do this. Let's make the cocoa cake first. Chocolate cake. Go. Nice. We are getting to cakes. We like it. What do we have? Simple quest wise. Tools, farming. Want neither of them. Let's have a look at the operations then. Can't do this one yet. I need the infrasonic relay upgrade. We have pyramid. Base building. Sure, why not? Don't forget to bring a beacon with, though.
The Assembly are new to Icarus, but if their track record's anything to go by, they'll be running the place soon enough. They're getting ready to send advanced teams down, but they need places to stay or it's gonna be a real short trip. They gotta have the basics before they can drop their people in. You interested?
Sure I am. So we have to reach the construction location and then establish a hunting outpost. Now for the African Assembly we have to go to the desert biome. The operator is increasing their presence on Icarus and requires basic hunting infrastructure for service personnel. Our mission is to construct a basic hunting base to operator specifications. Terms is a flat fee. All resources and construction materials are responsibility of the contractor. Sure.
Working with the Assembly is a smart bet, and they're moving faster than anyone out here. They're preparing for some major moves and need places for their people. Hunters, to start with. Food's gotta come from somewhere. You know how this goes. Build it, and they'll come. So get them set up with the basics, and we're good to go. Check your map, and let's get this circus on the road.
Okay. Desert animal feed might be a fun one to do. Seeds and squash. I do have squash, yeah. Don't I? I think I don't. Okay, squash seeds then. Doesn't look like I have squash seeds, huh? Okay, well, we're going to the desert anyway, so we just have to keep an eye out for squash. I thought I had squash. I could as well get rid of these melons since I have them there already. Carrots, strawberries there. These watermelons I could as well throw in here. I have plenty of watermelons in the deep freeze already anyway. Yeah, I'll bring 2. Talking about that, let's make some more of the watermelon lollipops. Chocolate cakes, as long as it's the complete cake, there is no food spoiling. So leave it like that for now. I believe I had a decorations base somewhere, didn't I? Here. Let's quickly make a rustic stool. So I can use it for the quick deploy of the cakes. So we grab the stool. And voila. All the different cake pieces now. Meaning you don't have to one by one grab the pieces of cake and then destroy the plate they were on. Way easier this way. So we can do a quick check with the mower, reach the construction site and then have a look what we actually gonna need. And then we'll come back with the buffalo to when we have built what we need, and then to put down the actual base. Where's my chicken? There. Do you have a level as well? No. Okay. The third food buff. Don't really care about the storm. He'll die down quick enough anyway, so... let's see, yeah, go through here is the easiest, I think. Go with the quickness, speed of the mower. That's gonna make our trip way shorter, time-wise. Not distance-wise, but time-wise. Let's go with him. Been a while since I took you out for a spin. Yeah, that's because Tom can carry so much more items in his inventory. Tim is good for the quick exploration missions and stuff. Like, I have to quickly travel from here to there. If I do need to haul items, Tom is better. But since I'm just going now for checking out what we actually need to build, it's a job for Tim. Actually, there, go down. I think it's easier. Shorter, whatever. take a left here towards the desert. Don't expect big dangers here, so that's why I can afford to let my stamina go down a bit more. From here is basically just straight sailing. That our way. Okay. And then we'll run again. Keep an eye out for squash, huh? Should I do a quick scan for squash around here? This looks like a place where squash might grow. There's squash. Where? Somewhere. Where did I find it? Oh, here. There's 4 squash seeds, good. I can use this to start propagating squash. Scorpion under the sand. Yeah, when traveling this fast, you can actually about stay ahead of the animal spawn. Something we have noticed and kind of made use of back in the days with speedruns. So animals are spawning like in an area around you, but if you travel fast enough, the area in front of you, where animals spawn, you reach that area by the time animals spawn. So with the speedruns we did, we were able to like keep ahead of the animal spawn, meaning by the time animals spawned we were already past that location. So animals were always spawning behind us, so you didn't have to worry about animals. Hello? Am I not supposed to be in that location? No, I am. Hello? Hello?
This is where they want it. You ready to build?
Well, let's go back and let's... Well, actually, I think this is so little. All I need is the mower. I mean, I can carry this all on my own inventory, so we can come back on the mower. For the quickness of the mission. Not too bad. Shall I put down a contact device as well? I could as well, you know. Put down a contact board at that base. I have one here at Homestead. I can do one here at Pyramid as well. So basically dot around a couple of them contact boards. Because we noticed that the handheld contact radio only works within what, 2 map grids or so of a contact board. Now if we dot around a couple of contact boards around the map, it's faster to get close to a contact board with your handheld radio. So yeah, it might not be the worst idea. Actually, go there. Kinda look like a cave-ish there. Nah. Just shadow, okay. Was just checking. Okay, let's first regen some stam. I've had it once where when I got into the forest here, when I got eye to eye with a big bear. Back in the days when bears were still dangerous. And the bear straight away killing me. It's not the most fun thing to experience. There is a bear. So yeah, just make sure I have the stam, or at least Moa has the stam to skedaddle if and when necessary. One's gotta love the speed of the mounts. This, admittedly, this is with a pheromone module. Still, it is nice and fast. Don't forget, pheromone module is a percentage speed increase. So the higher the base speed of your mount is, with all the talents and such, the higher the speed is gonna be when using a pheromone module. So yeah, high base speed is key. And walk a bit to regen some stam. And now we can start running again. Good. This is the base, so we're gonna cross the river over here. Okay, let's see, what should we do? 2x2, 3x3? I could as well make it a proper base and like a 3x3. Skin bench, trophy bench, textiles bench and rain reservoir. But, like I said, if I make a 3x3, at least I can make like a proper base, you know? So what I'm gonna need is steel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600 steel bloom. And 100 coal. Do I have a coal deep vein? Because I'm not running out of coal yet, but I'm starting to run a tad low-ish. A tad. These two go there, grab you, the squash can go in here. Let me put the animal feed in here as well. Let's actually plant the squash. Squash is planted. Harvest the wheat. Plant some extra wheat. And that makes 10 wheat total. Should be fine for now for the foreseeable future. Let's make some wheat flour. Remaining wheat. Like I said, I used to have the herbalism bench for that. Okay, throw you in here then. Ah, there's the extra wheat. Huh. What does one need for wheat flour? How much? 10? And I'll leave it. There's still room in here. Next step. Make concrete. 1, 2, 3, 400. Silica. Stone. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800. Then we can make 100 concrete mix. There you go. Let's quickly pet all the animals in, just in case they're close enough to the crafting benches to actually get the shared experience. My food was ran out, so consume, consume and consume some foods. We got ourselves a new level, which you don't need, but always nice to have. Okay, skinning bench. What does one need for a skinning bench? Fiber and leather. Yeah, this is the bench. Fiber and leather. Skinning bench, trophy bench. What you need? Wood. 10 copper ingots to gold ingots. Actually, no. It's 50 nails, yeah? Yep, so I only need 5 copper ingots to be turned into copper nails. And 2 iron ingots. 1, 2, let's bring this as well. Enough for 3 cupboards. Grab the nails, grab a stack of wood. Gonna need to cut down some wood shortly as well. I need some rope. There should be plenty of rope in here. No, well, yeah, there is. I think I stored the rest all in the ranging station, didn't I? Let's have a look. Yeah, let's grab 100 from here. Let's throw it in there. Okay, a couple of cupboards. Let's see. another one in between in here. Can, lovely. And one in here. I need to get some more distance. There you go. Do I have any signs? Maybe if I check the correct bench. Yeah, need more signs. But you need copper nails, so let's make the copper nails. Fill up my steel arrows. I can make a bunch more signs here, a bunch as in one, then I'm out of refined wood. So let's actually craft 500 more, for why not? Deploy this. This is for the animal stuff. Where shall I put this? Can I throw it in here? It's running a tad full though. Okay. Spoiled meat. You can all go in there then. These can all go in there. Pick these two up. Exotics, that's fine. Okay, let's make this ammo and all that's part of nope, not you. You. Okay, let's see. Actually, might be easier to put the ammo in here and move tools and stuff around. Meh. Ammo and weapons. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Ammo slash weapons. This is cleaning up nicely. Scanning and trophy bench. So now we need a textiles bench. Don't we have a textiles bench anymore? We might have. Yeah, there's a textiles bench and a rain reservoir. Who is you gonna need stone? I know that for a fact. Question is, how many stone? Well, not that many apparently. There you go. Let's make some more electronics. Once I have more epoxy, that is. These. For epoxy, we're gonna need 3-7 sulfur. So let's make 2000 sticks. And then I can continue making knots. Ooh. Yeah, I need to move out. There you go. Let's already grab 200 sulfur. 1, 2. Throw that in here. Steel bloom. Give me thrown in here, smelted into steel ingots. Put the titanium away. Yeah. How's my concrete mix? Oh, it's done already. Wow, okay, so we need more rebar and screws. Let's go 400 rebar. Say 200 screws for now. What do I need 16 glass for? Yeah, like 8 screws or so. What was it? Whatever. So we go for a 3x3. I need 12 these. Give me one of those. And I'm actually gonna want steel roofs and steel half-piece roofs. Roofing 4. 3 times I need 12. 4, say 6 more steel ingots. I'll grab 10. So I need like 60 rebar. Those. What do I need for a beacon? Some more steel ingots. I need 20 platinum sheath. There's 5 platinum ingots worth of sheath. And then I need like 10 steel ingots for my beacon. Throw it in here for now as well. And I need for a door, reinforced door, 6 inks, so 5 more iron ingots. Oh, I'll grab the full 8. Why not? Need some more iron ingots. So I can also make some windows. Start making 3 sap, 400, 3 sap worth. This makes 60 these. I might not be able to bring everything in my own inventory now because I want to do it like fancy. That's fine though. Can always bring either in 2 runs or with the buffalo. Both are viable options. Halfway through for the epoxy here. For my electronics. We're doing 8.01. 139.8. It does look like it's also pulling. It's like pulling from both. Interesting. Nah. Oh, the red storm. Yeah, that's why. Okay. Already thought it was a bit heavy. But yeah, it being a red storm, that makes sense, yeah. I'll grab a couple of milk bottles. Let's see how much milk the cow has. And half, okay. Fair enough. Okay, it looks like you do have a level, eh? Yeah. Even spoiled plants are being turned into omni-food, so that's good. So you both get some extra experience. What are you doing? Skill points, good. There. Yeah. 2 skill points, good. There. More eggs, no eggs. Okay. Right, let's see. Everything's here. Epoxy. Throw it in there. I can actually craft my beacon. I think I'm gonna want a solar panel as well. For which I'm gonna need a bunch of glass. And composites. So I might have to do composite crafting. Yeah, I'm out of composites. Okay. So, let the composite crafting commence. What do we need for composites? 2 iron, 1 silica and organic resin, and either gold or platinum. I have no more iron. So, no silica until I grab more iron. And let's wait till after night time and then I'll visit the iron drill once more. Do we have any more iron close? E3 keep at 1. There is an iron. Which I might, with a bit of power circuitry, hook up to the power station for copper. Could as well. Iron, E3 keep at 1. There is one in the cave in F3 keep at 9. Somewhere around here. G3 keep at 7. Huh, those two must be close then. 2 iron phase veins are very close. I could do, if indeed, like this cave here, if I indeed, I think it's here, have something over here somewhere, I can put a double iron down. Shouldn't be too hard. Six iron nails. opposites for a solar panel. Do we need wires for a solar panel? Don't think so. Nah. I could as well get a bunch of these crafted. So give me 4 copper ingots. 4 copper, 4 gold ingots. Turn them into wire, and then I can make like 58 electronics here. Good as well, you know. Turn into nails. I'm making the stuff for another power shack. But I can't make the solar panel for the power shack. So I need like 2 beacons, 2 electric drills. I mean, I have the titanium now. I also should have the aluminum ingots. 16 and 50, why not? Let's make the 2 drills. I mean, I have everything for my, almost, for my mission. I wanted a contact board, huh? Now don't tell me I need iron ingots. I need iron ingots, okay. So, a lot more iron needed. Okay. Oh well. La vie est comme ça. Let's grab the mower and go get ourselves the iron. Yeah, I'll do without the survival animal feed actually. Yeah, and then this one. Let's go grab ourselves iron. And as usual, we'll grab a green pill. I can just ignore worms. And you know what? Let's grab the bees as well. We didn't know it hit him. And now we have the problem again of getting up here. And since I'm here, let's also grab a lot. And there we go. Again, since I'm here, grab titanium. 106. Still 3 slots free. Question is, where am I gonna use the RM4? Composite straight away. Contact device. I do need a contact. Do want a contact device. So that's quite high up my my list. Bring you back up. There you go. Let's see. 30. There's the 15 iron ingots I need for the contact device. Let's say 80. Composite paste. That's 160. Iron ore. 80. Silica. Oh, I have plenty of iron ore. See, there you go. Plenty of iron ore. Okay. 100 silica. Titanium ore can go in here. Let's grab 100 platinum ore to throw in here. Silica we throw in here. B stuff. I'm gonna need 100 organic resin. So there we go. Make the organic resin, which I then can use to make composite paste. I have some B stuff to put away. Throw you in here for now. Animal food. Oh, I need to eat. So consume some food. I can put the animal food away. There you go. Right. I need a composite for my beacon. So, there's composite paste. I grabbed the 15 iron ingots. Because we wanted a contact board, which we can now make. Throw that in there. I have like 3 slots fully. Okay, I can bring everything on my own. Shall make it fancy and put some floors in. Let's see. Let's turn these into nails. So we can make some nice floors. Titanium, platinum X. Time for titanium X. There. Make 9 floors. Grab some titanium ingots. What else do I need for a titanium X? 4 epoxy and 8 screws. For 8 screws. Then I can make a titanium X. Titanium. This becomes titanium. This is titanium. Oh, and then a hammer. Titanium hammer. First though, let's fix the X. I mean, why not go for a titanium hammer as well, right? 4 and 10. And there you go. Let's repair the X before we put it away. Yeah. How's the hammer doing? Hammer is done. Let's repair this one. Then we can put it away. There's the X. Hammer. What hammer attachments do we have actually? Repair speed, good as well. 4 epoxy, 2 steel. One, 2, 3, 4 epoxy. Oh, let's start smelting some of the composites already. Hammer attachments, craft that, and when it's done I can craft the advanced one. Like I said, why not? Good as well. Solar panel. Need 17 more composites for it. 11. I mean, I don't need a solar panel yet on that base, by the way. Because I have no electric benches there. I will, however, in the future, when I start putting benches, electric benches down there. Means I actually do have enough to quickly run. But before I do so, I'm gonna go for a quick smoke break. what I should replace my walls with. Currently I have normal stone walls in my base, which is okay, but not looking fancy. Oh, I see a bear there. But it is not looking fancy, you know. I could go for the stone brick. I think that's gonna look the best with the materials I have in this here prospect. Don't have clay and or scoria here after all. So I can't do clay bricks and or scoria bricks. I mean, I can get those resources from the from orbit, from space station. But then I'm just gonna pay for fancy stuff. I'm like, you know, meh. I mean, those resources that aren't that expensive. I do have the should have the currency for it, but don't really need it at the moment, you know. Oh, actually, Deep Vein netted me a bunch of purple exotics. So I have 421 purple exotics now. So I could actually get myself the Neve's pickaxe. I think it's 400 purple exotics. I will have a look when I am back. For now though, like I said, smoke break, bad habit by the way, don't do it. And I will be back in a couple of minutes. with a new soda. So, I was thinking I could as well make the upgrades for the contact device and straight away put them in the contact device we're gonna put down at Pyramid Base. Infrasonic relay 25, so 5 copper, 5 gold, 9 copper, 2530. Make the wires. Make the infrasonic relay upgrade, and then the next one is an encryption. Yeah, encryption thing. 20 gold wire. Ooh, 60 titanium. Don't have 60 titanium. Make the gold wire already. Encryption thingy. 150 platinum sheath. That's 38 platinum ingots. Worth of platinum sheath. Then copper ingots worth of wires. I have 50, so I need 10 more titanium ingots worth of titanium plates. Okay. Let's start putting stuff in place. Like 50 there. copper wire. Need more, 4 more. Four or 5 more. Don't have any left here, do I? No, I don't. Okay. Just checking. Let's harvest the squash. Grab 400 fiber seeds. I can make 14 of the desert food. Need 15 more now, so I need 4 more. 3. 2 more, so just over a minute. Okay, let's see. Move you there. We like 10 more glass. In preparation for another solar panel. One more, and then we can make the plates we need for the encryption device, and we can put a fully upgraded contact device in the pyramid base. There we go. Craft 5 more of these. It's a bit expensive, the encryption device, but it's okay. We have the materials. And let's see, do we have eggs? Yes, we do. 6 eggs here. Lovely. Let's throw them in there. We now have 7 eggs. So let's make some more chocolate cakes. I'm gonna make 1 more and I'm out of flour. Okay. Do I have flour here? I do. Can I now make another cake? Should. Yeah. See? And then we're gonna harvest more flour, so sorry, wheat, so we can make more flour. Also make some corn flour. And whilst I'm at it, let's also make more sugar and more Veggie oil, more veggie oil. The seeds we can throw in the cupboard here. Let's see, corn flour. Veggie oil from avocados, veggie oil from soybeans, wheat flour, and sugar cubes. Throw those in there, this one can go in here. Grab some more flour. Can we already make another cake? No. Don't have the flour. Need like 3 more. So with these 10, I should be able to make another cake. There you go. Using up all the eggs. Good, good. Grab the veggie oil. And the remaining flour. Can throw them both in here. Let's consume some more food. How are you doing with your desert food? You're done, lovely. Can throw that in here. How are you doing? I could as well make some more concrete mix. So let's grab 103 sap, 400 silica, and 800 stone. I have to do a stone run and a wood run. Anyway, first let's make more concrete mix. Yeah. You're done, yeah. So, encrypted satellite upgrade coming up. Minute 20. And then we can grab the stuff and go run. Well, it's 16:12, so in the morning we'll run towards the desert and we'll go and place down the base. I could go for a bunch of stone bricks. 3 stone for a stone brick. 30 stone bricks for a wall. 6, so 18 for a wall times 3. 54 walls. 54. Need 1620 stone bricks. So there's almost 5k stone. That's a lot. 300 refined wood. I should have that. I do. Yeah, the rest is easy enough. 3 sap though. Gonna need like 303 sap. Okay, that means start making sticks. In the correct bench, please. Thank you. 2000 sticks, that's 503 sap. Combine these, there you go. $5k stone. well, guess what? We're gonna grab the buffalo, we're gonna go stone mining. Don't need no animal food. I'll just have to tell Tom to follow me. And then we can start mining stone. $5k stone, huh? All to be turned into stone bricks. Well, that's gonna give me a decent amount of experience, that's for sure. More importantly, a decent amount of shared experience from my mouse. $1100. The stones for the stone bricks. 1700. Leave some parts of the stone behind, so it can act as a seed for the stone respawn large rocks. If you completely mine the stone, it doesn't always respawn. From what I've noticed, so I'm leaving some pieces of the stone behind. So next time I log in to the prospect, those stones will respawn. $17 and 8 makes 2500. Halfway. I have the stringy jerky and the dried stringy meat food buffs. Both is increasing melee attack speed. Since they're different buffs, they actually stack. So I have nice extra melee attack speed, which definitely helps with the mining of the rocks. Also with like cutting down trees. Melee attack on enemies, knives, like I usually do. So it's very useful food combo. Let's see, I was at about 2500. Bet you for some extra shared experience. Should have done it straight away actually, but kind of forgot. 25 and 18, 35, 40, 300. You're over encumbered, don't care. Forty-three makes 47. Oh, you're full. Okay. Don't care. I'll mind this one. And then we'll call it good. We go back to base. Also, you need to harvest a certain amount from the stone before it's gonna respawn. I've noticed if you only mine a small part of the stone, it's not gonna respawn. So there should now be enough mines to actually respawn this one here. Hopefully. 43, there's gonna be 55. What do you want? Guess who's gonna win? Should have 6 slots free, so I could, well, grab all the resources from this here guy. Okay, now I can go back to base. Buffalo is a tad slow because he's over encumbered, but that is fine. Start offloading the stone. There you go. Can throw this one in here. Of course, why not? Move you up. 4 steaks to be turned into animal fat. Throw out 100 leather and 100 bone. Grab the sugar cubes. That can go in here. Can bring you back in the pen. Get no longer over encumbered. So that's good. You go there. No eggs. We have a bunch of milk. So I'm actually gonna fill up more milk bottles. Ooh. Back to the buffalo. Set him to wander. There you go. Otherwise he's gonna teleport to me. Don't want him teleporting here right now, so go in there. Let's grab some more empty milk bottles, of course why not. Boom. Let's see how many we can fill up. Not bad. Two completely filled up. They can go in here, and the empty ones I can throw back in here. Sleepy time. Yeah, there's my encrypted satellite upgrade. 3 in there. Let's go with desert. Why not? Okay. I have everything. But you. Did you get a level? You did 4 levels. Nice. One. Let's see. Coziness buff. 3. There you go. Did you get levels? And yes, how many? 3. Okay, so they can go into the increased coziness buff as well. Load it over there. Oh, didn't want to pet you, Clover. I wanted to pet Tom. Didn't get a level in though. Where's Tim? Where's Tim go? There's Tim. You get, oh cool, you get yourself a skill level. Set you to follow. Defend yourself a bit more. Plan to feed you. Wait for the food to go below 100. There you go to, and you are gonna get some desert food as well. There you go. Good. And we can go across here. Severe winds, orange storm, that's fine. Let's just try and make it out of this biome before the red part of the storm hits. So go there. And here we go, on our way to build the hunting outpost for the pyramid operation. Yep. Didn't mean to get off. Cool, so you have no stamina bar now. So I have to walk till your stamina bar is full again. There you go. At least now you have your stamina bar again. Yeah, if the mount stamina is not full when you mount it, you do not see a stamina bar. So either walk with it till the stamina bar fills up, so you get a stamina bar again, or keep on running till the stamina depletes, then you have the stamina bar again, albeit empty at the moment. Which also means you cannot quickly run away if needed. Where are we at? So go there. Go. I want to try and get out of this biome before the red part of the storm hits. If at all possible. close enough though. Okay, there's the entrance to the desert. Good. And we can run through the desert. You have the desert food, so it's extra speed in the desert. Always handy. More speed means more safe, after all. Anything you can outrun is something you don't have to outfight. So yeah, we do feel the need for speed. Not a whole lot of wildlife. I think we are like at the front of the spawn, animal spawn. So let's walk to regen some stam. There we go again. I think it's about here. Yep. So let's see. Build it here. We're in this area, right? We most definitely are. Good. So let's make our nice 3x3 base. Slightly lower. Okay, I forgot to bring the floors. Oh well. Shit, and this one. Where's my... Don't tell me I forgot that floor piece. Yeah, I forgot that part there as well. Straight away, laceration. Let's quickly fix that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back for the remaining pieces. What I could do is bring a taxidermy knife as well. So I can grab some dribble passages. That was a shocking experience for you. I'm not gonna... Oh, actually, it might be sheltered if I put it... to the sides. Huh. Not lined up with the base. Nah... Error. actually. I was hoping I could put it down there and use as a storage. Okay. There you go. Okay, let's run back and let's grab the concrete, one singular concrete floor and 9 reinforced wood or refined wood floors, internal wood floors. Just so it looks a bit better. So it's a good thing I am on my mower. It being faster than the buffalo and all. Just walk to regen some stam. This is Scorp, easily outrun. When they were introduced, some Scorps, they were much more of an annoyance. And that's before we realized you can easily outrun them, so you don't have to deal with them. Let's see, was it in here? Through here to the forest? I believe so, eh? Yeah. Let's see how far the storm has progressed. I need to eat. So consume some food. Can throw these back in here. Right. To the left here. So I'm wondering though, so the base looks like just off of the world grid. I could like try and grab everything back up and I place it again once I'm back. Where are we actually? Okay, there. Because when I placed the rain collector, it was slightly askew with the base, so like I said, looks like the base isn't exactly on world grid. Never thought of that actually before. Might be worth looking into. But I'm afraid the same is going for, and what we saw with the, must be within like what, 1,000 meters of my base. This sound I heard. Yeah. This is further than that. So yeah, this could be 1,000 meters. The sound I just heard, caused by the armor stands. Yeah, anyway, my main base seems to be slightly off of world grid as well, looking at the when I placed the water wheels. Oh, there, okay. So yeah, I could like redo my entire base. Don't really want to though. You go in there. Whilst I go and grab this one and these. Once I'm at it. So once again, like stack sizes seem for the sticks seem off. As we've seen before, 500. See, now all of a sudden it's 34. Like I said, we've seen this behavior before. I have no idea what course this is. But anyway, this goes there. You go there. These 12 steaks we turn into animal fats. Now we can go back. Yeah, with these pyramid base I'm making, I think it's a good moment to check out the world grid thingamagotchi. Went past there before I realized I was even here. So go there. Or actually, I can just run down cliffs, hey? So go straight there. Run down cliffs, or at least walk down cliffs. Food blocks are still active, that is good. A little bit of damage. It's fine, you should be able to regenerate that health. Take the low ground here. Go through the valley. Where am I going? The wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. Going towards the Arctic. Don't want to go to the Arctic. I want to go to the desert. Let's see, where did it take the wrong turn? Here already, huh? Yeah, this is where I should go. Okay, regen some stam. Just in case I run into a bear here. And we can run again. And we lean right here. Not here yet though. Yeah. Here. Yeah. And here's the passage to the desert again. Let's regen some stamina again. Always make sure you have some stamina left on your mount. Oh, and time to feed the mount again. 1, 2. And we wait for the food to go below 100%. Just because I can actually give you no, I thought you had a new skill point already, you didn't. That's fine though. 3. And now we can run again. I completely forgot the taxidermy knife. As I tend to do, I tend to forget things. So, no dribble vestiges. I mean, I could go in a pyramid base, could go like make crafting bench, and make a smelter, and mine iron, and make an anvil, etc, etc. Could. Should have enough room in pyramid bench. Base. After all, it is a 3x3, so. Okay, and walk to regen some stam. And look, the health is both fully regenerated as well. Good. And there is the base. Bring you inside. Yeah, I'm gonna go and like replace the entire thing. See if we can like connect it to world grid. What are you looking at? Let's clean you up, so your carcass ain't gonna attract predators. You back here. Okay. Let's try this again, shall we? Give me the ghost image, please. Thank you very much. Okay, so there is no rotating of this one, huh? Okay. Oh well. And let's see, door frame, couple of windows frames. Let's go in there, and then we have our wall frames we can place there to close off the base, wall-wise that is. There you go. Windows. Come on, there you go. And a door frame. Time to put down the roofs again. that one. Okay, now it's a properly enclosed base. So, we can now once again put down our benches. And this one to go here.
This wasn't an easy one, but
Well, it was.
you did it. The assembly are going to appreciate this and pay well.
Voila, pyramid base. About 1600 meters, 1600 meters from Homestead. It's a base. An extra forward operating base. Good. What I can do, I can actually move this one a bit closer. Yeah, quite a bit closer I might add. Hold on. It's not going to be that much bigger. The base of the bench to this. So, there you go. See? It's just height-wise. So, what we could do is we could just start our next operation straight from here. Spirit level. Looks like it's somewhere around here.
Unio might be a pack of wolves, but they're wolves with cash. They need geodata from this region, and fast. They're not saying why, but something under the surface has got them excited. You interested?
Sure. Transmit some geodata from a couple of different locations. You know what? That is. My mower was set to follow still. Okay, now I have to go back and check the mission info. Sorry about that. Go to transmit data from Alpha and Zulu locations.
They need a hand on the surface. They need geodata from this region, and fast. They're not saying why, but something under the surface has got them excited.
Exotics.
You interested?
Sure. For Sinotai, we have to go to the Canyons biome. Operator is researching exotics formation and requires detailed geological survey data from the Canyons region. Our mission is to establish geostations at 2 survey locations. Construction to elevate survey stations to line-of-sight altitude may be required. The operator will provide survey equipment, but the contractor is responsible for ensuring its safety.
As long as you're getting them what they want, Unio have got your back. Just don't disappoint them. Like everyone out here, they're after exotics. Their research teams think they can predict where it forms, but they need more geologic data. So they want you to set up GPR stations to take readings. They need line of sight. So if terrain's too low, you'll need to build them platforms so they can connect. 'Cause technology. Sites are on your map, and you'll find drop pods with the gear nearby. But it gets better. Animal life doesn't exactly love our tech, so keep your eyes open.
Will do. So first we're gonna go travel to the location of those boxes to grab the equipments. So expect elevated weather systems as well, like yellow and red storms. It's fine though, we can handle those. Walk to regen stam. Forest biome, so visibility is slightly impaired by times. I can use Homestead as a forward operating base for this. Okay, let's see where the equipment is. This away here.
Okay, time to move out. There's another zone marked on your map.
There and there. Okay. Let's move this around a little bit. Don't need those, by the way. Okay, so I have to build up for these things. Question is, will I be able to build up far enough with wooden beams? Or do I need to go at least stone? I don't know. Let's have a look. I'm not sure what kind of benches I will have in Homestead base. Like, did I put some metal smelting in like anvil down there? If so, I could actually, you know what, might not be the worst idea to go to Homestead first and see what we have there. I mean, if I can make stone items in Homestead, might be worth looking into. I mean, I do have stone beams on me, but not sure it's going to be enough. So if I can make stone beams in Homestead, I'm gonna do that. No, I had the infrastructure there. Oh yeah, I put it back in the inventory of the in the cart, in the buffalo cart. That's why. Okay, 33. Nah, say 25. No, say 15. Make 1 stack of beams. Yeah. Let's see if we can do it with wooden beams. Maybe extend the home shed base at some point. It's 1600 already though, but meh. Yeah, I'll just travel this way. I mean, you could have traveled from here through there. I think I have to, yeah, I have to be next to the river. So if wood ain't gonna cut it, I'm just gonna go run back to base and make concrete beams. Here's another thing. I could like grab those beacons back when I'm done. Portable beacon. And use them as portable beacons for myself. I don't know. Let's see. See what kind of beacons they are there for the for quest purposes. Ha! Too fast for you. Nee. 1700, so I could actually sleep in pyramid base. What I need is bedroll and campfire. Don't have the stone to make a campfire. Let's already craft a bedroll. There's your stone for campfire. Let's have a quick look first at the location where I have to put those beacons down. It is a tad high though, so let's first consume some food. Let's see, gonna be here. Zzzt. Just next to it. As in, come on. There you go. Here. Even further to the side. Come on. There you go. No. Let's try this once more then. There? Yeah. Ish. Okay, let's see. See how high we can get here. It's creaking already, eh? Not a good sign. Look. Okay. This is not gonna work. I can tell you already. I might be able to do it with stone, though. Ow. Vertical. Yeah, stone is gonna do it. Just.
That's it. We got a signal. GPR connected.
Piggy is attacking my mower. That's not good. Although Piggy is taking a bunch of damage. Piggy is now dead. Eh. You would have been able to do it on yourself, but it's fine, eh? Ten, huh? Exactly 10. So let's run to Pyramid Base, and then when we come back in the morning, I can do the other one. I've just enough stone beams on me, so when we're back home, I better start making some. I better make some replacement beams. Map. There. We'll have to cross at some point anyway. Could well do it now. Your food bus ran out, huh? Where's the... Oh, there it is. And there's my base. Lovely. You go here. Close. I saw a green lighting up there. There you go. I'll just grab the wood. I'll leave the rest, cause why not? You're gonna be getting some food. Something to drink. Come on, there you go. There's two. And there's three. Lovely. Okay. Let's go to the second beacon location. Getting stuck behind, between some stones here. Why not? Come on. Around, around. Okay. There you go. That's where we have to go for the second one. Okay. And around here. You stay there. And so let's once again start with wood. So we can try and determine the correct location. Might actually not be the worst. Okay, let's go up. Yeah, I think we're getting pretty decent here. So let's start replacing them beams with stone. Oh. Careful, not running off. Gonna be high enough. Gonna be close though. Maybe I should have. That's okay. Just at the edge of the thing there. So let's see. There you
Station's
go.
on.
Works.
Connection's good. All done. You sorted this, and it wasn't simple. Unido's got ambitions. So you'll be looking real good to them right now.
I'll leave them. I'll leave them there, why not? Question is, what's this gonna... Didn't really like it, but... It's fine. He should survive. Yeah. Let's do this once more. Pew! Oh. Gonna come to me again? Good. And once more. Yeah, come on. There you go. Another one? Come on, Tim. Chop chop. Yeah. Okay. Where's all the wooden beam? Oh, there. And this one goes there. Lovely. Oh, yeah. No, you just drank. So that's fine. I'll just leave the beacons there, why not? Why not? Let's run them back. Let's cross. This has to go north anyway. I could check for another operation near here, but you know what? Nah. Let's go back to base. I want beams. I'm gonna switch them straight out for concrete beams actually. Cause why not? And I'll swap my ramps out for concrete ramps as well. Again, why not? Let's walk to regen some stam. And run again. Running through the desert. Yeah, weather forecasts are way friendlier now. So we got 488 Ren this session so far. Let's regen some stam again before we run into the forest biome. And that is why. Imagine if I hadn't had the stamina to run past the bear. I could have actually lost my Moa. I mean, he would have killed a bear, but he might have severely damaged my Moa in the process. Okay. Time to run back to base. Straight into a couple of rocks. Of course. Walk a bit for your stam. Indeed. Oh, now we can make some haste again. I know, right? It's definitely the sound of the mannequin of the armor stand. don't think I have contacted the boys about it though. I'd have to check. Wagon. Let's cross the river here. Less swimming needed. And look at the look. We are back home. Put you back in the pen. Set you to wander. There you go. Bunch of woods to go in there. And let's put away some raw meat. This I'll turn into, say, stringy jerky. I'll turn the rest here into steaks and then into animal fat. Those can go there. Bones to go in here. Spoiled meat to go in there. And I can make animal fat, 29er. Cool. Yes, definitely. Well, 8.01 is actually pulling from here now, not from the biofuel can. It's pulling from the portable biofuel tank. Interesting. Okay. Down to 3 cake pieces, cake pieces, but that is fine. As long as I'm in base, I don't need any extra anyway. But let's see. Milk the cow. Grab, no grab eggs, because there's no eggs. No new level for Fowler. There is one for Clover though. Don't need this, don't need this. Might be handy. Don't need that. Stay, please. No, don't need that. Handy, don't need that. Do want to go there. So from here, no, it unlocks that one. It's gonna be the next. First though, let's fill up the milk bottles. Well, 8 milk bottle. So this can go in and there. The last empty one can go back in here. Grab 20 concrete beams. Make a bunch of concrete ramps, as in 20. Then am I running out of concrete mix? That's fine. Wood beams can go in there. Yeah, it's not beeswax wood. Don't really need it for beams. So. Um, there's still 100 in there, huh? Okay. Let's throw in bunches more sticks. Like 15. And 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah. I have one slot free where stone bricks can go into. Can start making like 900 stone bricks. Not sure how much these stack though, so let's, just to be sure, free up an extra slot there. Ah, okay. As long as they stack 34. They do good. Well, this is gonna like free up slots bit by bit. Okay, so I had 503 sap here. Which I do. Good, because I'm gonna need that for making stone brick walls. Let's do a bit more harvesting. Let's actually grab some more of the desert food. There are 15 more coming up. And the remaining 4 squashes I can throw in here. I had 13 squash, so I would have thought I had a squash sheet, but I'm glad they removed the crop plots take damage if you hit them with a sickle thing. Otherwise my crop plots would get destroyed pretty quickly. I have enough cocoa at the moment, so throw the seeds in there. Let's see. Veggie oil from avocados, veggie oil from soybeans, corn flour, wheat flour, and sugar cubes. Now we throw the corn, avocados and soybeans in the deep freeze. And the wheat in the chemistry bench. Good. Grab the veggie oil, throw it in the stove. Combine those. Consume some food. Lovely. Grab the flour. Throw them in the stove. Where's this one going? Eh. 200 stone bricks are there already. Good. I am on concrete ramps, so when I go back to do copper, I can actually place that extra concrete stair thingy there. Plenty of room in here, yeah. I don't need that much oxide at any given time, so doing it this way with the biofuel drill is fine. I'm getting up to 900 now, and I'm gonna need another 720. So there's 2.1. 700 is 2100 stone. 333, that's all fine. Let's just let everyone run out. We get a new simple quest, not really. So what do we need for the hard thing? Squash 30. Okay. Let's go some squash then. There's a bit of extra speed, 50%, and if we combine it with watered crop plot, so 210% growth speed total. Good, good. I could even go for fertilizer, but meh. Need 30 squash, grown squash, so this one does not count. We're talking about squash. Yeah, grab the desert animal food, chuck it in a deep freeze with the rest of the desert animal food. Boom. 26. Lovely. Why am I not getting any eggs though? And don't make too much sense. And the chicken, yeah, lay more eggs, please. There's some food. The same goes for you, some food. That should give you at least an extra level. See, there you go. This one first, and then I can continue on that one. Pet you, and then there's the Moa. Pet you as well. Good. But yeah, the egg laying is a tad slow. What are you doing? Still growing. Grow faster, please. The normal fertilizer, by the way. Yeah, growth speed and yield. So guess what? There's your fertilizers. I'll leave some in here. Yeah. I'll make like 500 more gunpowder. there. How's this one doing? Working on it. I can't fit 2,000 stone in here yet, so I'm gonna wait a bit. But yeah, we will turn this into stone brick. Not sure about that wall though, probably as well. Gonna be another 11. So instead of 54, we'll get to 65. So we need about 2k stone bricks, huh? Okay. I'm making 900, that means I need another batch of these. Does mean I'm gonna actually put all the building pieces somewhere else. What do we have? Nothing there. Let's make some more, or smelt some more iron ore. Can make another cupboard here for like building pieces. Animal stuff and ammo and spoiled meat, yeah. So I can at least like make some room in here. Need like 20 ingots. Building pieces, benches I can throw in there as well, so that will free up like this entire one. Dirt only resists tier 7 storms, huh? Have we had a tier 8? Well, my dirt foundations are still in one piece. They haven't taken any damage, so... yeah, good. Oh, ooh, see that? My water wheels are clogged up. That ain't good. Let's quickly clear them out again. Coals. All the power production by the solar panels I currently have might be enough, but we'll quickly check our batteries. Yeah, batteries are fine. I need 18.7k. About 18k then. Ish. 10, 12, 15, 17 and a half, 18 and a half, 19. Yeah. There's about enough with the 3 solar panels. But we have the water wheels now up and running again, so that is good. For how long is this one? A bit ago still. Step next is going to be making living quarters. Can make my stairs go up from here towards the living quarters. And then I can keep this as a... I mean, I could lower this roof by 1. And build up too high, so the roof there will be... hello. Same height as the roof here. What are you doing? You aren't a goat, you know. You're a buffalo. You're not a goat. Why climbing on top of the coop all the time, you know? Stupid buffalo. Anyway. If I lower the roof and make it 3 high living quarters above, I only need a single stair going up here. Might not be the worst idea. And then like replace this with glass walls actually, instead of stone or stone brick in this case. You know what? Let's make more sticks for tree set then. Craft here. You give me a cupboard. The remaining ingots I can throw in here. I need a sign, which I don't have no more. Why not? Give me one. Anyway, first this one here. See if we can like shove it in there. It's slightly further away, but it should be fine. So, let's start putting all of this stuff in there. Nope, this one. Basically grab everything. Throw it all in there. Go. Right here. Throw 100 wood back in here. Start grabbing sticks. Start making tree sap already. I'm gonna want like 200 sulfur again. There we go. Time to empty out the sulfur drill again. Can make 100 epoxy. Okay. 18, 20, 2700 stone. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15. Need another 1200. 10, 11, 12, well, almost out of stone again, straight away. Alrighty, stone bricks, can make another 900. For this, making 65, well, 60, I need exactly 1800, cool. Yeah, that's gonna work. Okay, so I need 5 walls worth of glass. So 75 glass, 10 steel. Glass. 25 epoxy. And then we can make the glass walls. So then we grab this and we replace these. Okay, now the old stone walls can go there. Deploy the sign as a wall sign. Well, I believe like deployables. I think buildables is spelled correctly as well. If not, tough luck. So right, sticks there. So I can make another 303 sap. Lovely. Your manganese, so 460. I need 360 refined wood, 360 steel screws, and 363 sap. I don't have 360 here. So let's make 250 more. There you go. Low on wood and stone. Oh, that's fine. 360. So say 400. 3 sap. Say 400 screws. And I want 400. So I have some spare screws for when I want to do some more concrete building piece making. There we go. It's going to be 8 slots though, as I don't have yet. Let's free up some stuff here. There you go, 400 screws. Now we basically wait for more slots to free up. Let's wait for this one to fill up properly. I mean, that should be a one-on-one on this one though. Should. Yeah, better safe than sorry. How's my squash? Yeah. Okay, so do they still have fertilizer? They're no longer watered. So let's water them again. Straight away fill up the watering can. There you go. Watering can go back in there. 50% more growth speed. I'm at 225. Fertilizer gives 15 more speed, 50% for the bees. So plus 115, plus 135 for the sunlight, plus 185 for the greenhouse, plus 195 for the green thumb. I'm still missing 30% here. Actually, 50%. I must have overlooked one of them. Meh, doesn't matter. They grow nice and easy. once they're done, I can harvest them. So, enough. Yeah, it should be a 1-for-1 again. So I can do the operation. Our operation is simple quest. The 40 squash we need. 30 squash. Morning again, doesn't really matter here. Nothing continues during the night anyway. Gunpowder can go there. The sugar cubes can go in here. Lovely. Any new eggs? 3 eggs. Throw them in the deep freeze. Now we have 4 eggs again. Cool, cool. Bit by bit, we can start moving the other resources in for our stone brick walls. Yeah, we're getting there. And actually have a look what the cost is for the niche pickaxe. Yeah, 400. I'm actually gonna get one here. Minus 400 purple. What's it called exactly? Icarus niche pickaxe. Grab you. You're definitely gonna go in slot 2. Should I send up some exotics I have here? I could as well. The pot is here anyway. 41. Okay, let's add it to the nodes. To make sure nothing needs repairs. Nothing needs repairs, good. You never know with these pods, so. This one is going nicely. You can throw the steel knife in there. How's my squash? Still growing. Grow faster. Now and when I'm overcome it, at least I can like reduce its effects by 50%. Hello. Got a skill point. Coziness buff. In my way, clover. I can go there, and I can grab our last milk bottle from here and fill it up as well. Yay. Right, let's consume some food. You're still running. You're still growing. In retrospect, I should have used this squash for the desert food. Well, actually, I can use some of it for desert food. Why not? And the last three I'll just throw in here to turn into Omni food. You're done. No new eggs there. This can go there. The fiber sheets can go back in here. Cool. Yeah, still working. Yeah, still growing. Almost done though. Oh, you are done. These two are. 3, 4. Good. 88. I need to deliver 30. And the pot is there. Let's go deliver to the pod the 30 squash. Where is the pod actually? Ah. There you are. Reward pod. Rhubarb. Do I have rhubarb already? I don't think so. So let's grab this. Actually, let me quickly check. If I already have rhubarb seed, I'm gonna go for the iron. Gonna save me a trip to my iron mine. Was I supposed to be able to get up here? Let's see, rhubarb. No, don't have rhubarb seed. Okay. So, yeah, I'm definitely going for the rhubarb seed then. Okay, rhubarb seed. Plus 30% when for simple quests. That's all written down. Good, good. Veggies to go there, as in the rhubarb, and the seeds. Can go in here. No, I can actually plant a couple of rhubarb. Why not? Let's plant 3 rhubarb. There you go. Rhubarb is growing. Good. There's this one. Done. Lovely. Let's craft 60 of those. Oh yeah. Then I am gonna need more some point, but not now. Probably next time or so. At least when I go and make my living room on top here, I'm gonna need more stone brick walls, but don't really need them now. Since I'm still crafting, let's quickly pet all the animals. We've got a skill level. Increase coziness for you. Just in case they are close enough to the bench here to gain this shared experience. Right. Stone break. There you are. There's 6 left. 6 here. Really? Okay, let's do it from the outside then. Ah, I see why. I see why. It's the 2 triangle ones. Okay, so what do we need for those? 30, so 90 stone. Need like 30 stone brick. There you go. Yeah, das is genau. But hold on. Why? Ah, yeah, for this one, and I didn't want it blocking my stairs there, being a hindrance for the stairs. That's why I put it this way. Yeah. This does mean though, if I'm gonna lower this, including the beam, I'm gonna put a see what do we need for to reinforce glass angled to 616. I want two of those. To here, stone brick. There we go. So no, the other way around. It was actually the correct one. This one and this one above. There you go. Yeah, put diagonal and then horizontals. I mean, I could as well already place these. This one's gonna stay anyway. For this, oh, that reminds me, roof piece. I need some steel rebar. Let's make some steel rebar. These can go there. Doors closed, good. Remember the rebar. First one of those, and then I want like 6 of those. Replace the one I used for those there. Sounds like a bit of a lightning storm, huh? Lots of lightning. 3 on fire. Don't care. Am they going to close that one? Okay. You here. Let's see if I can easily. Should be able to. Mitigate that one. The other one's a bit further away. I could try. No, why not? Well, then don't do things like that. Eh. There is no undergrowth here. There's 3 on fire again. That one is definitely out. Temperature bar said there was no fire there anymore. Don't tell me it's the same tree again I just put out. That would be next to me. Right as well. Exposure is going down again, good. Let's see, somewhere over here I believe there was some fire. Someone called fire. And you're burnt to a crisp. You know, charcoal. Righty. It's in there. Close. Thank you very much. Yeah, go there. Yeah, okay. Everything's run. Nothing running there anymore. This is all done. Okay. Anything here? No, nothing here. Good. Well, that means I'm gonna call it for today. It's a bit after midnight again already. And I do have to work in the morning, so... What the pyramid and simple quest missions. Pyramid, simple quest, spirit level. Spirit level. 8.01, yep. So the biofuel fireplace is actually using fuel from the portable biofuel tank now, not from the biofuel can. So I'm assuming it is the same for the generator here as well. We made this look a bit nicer with the stone bricks. Some extra plants planted, crops. Yeah, that's it for today. So yeah, I hope you folks enjoyed watching me play. Now if you did enjoy watching me play and you want to get notified next time I stream, feel free to hit that follow button, or if you watch this on YouTube and you want to get notified next time I upload something, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Let's quickly start a raid on this Icarus here. But yeah, other than that, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a good time. And I hope I will see you folks around.